Welcome to my hometown.
Shanghai, 4 years after COVID. The last time we posted a video about Shanghai on this channel was during the onset of the COVID pandemic in 2020.
This is unusual. This is exit number 20 of Renmin Guangchang's subway station, which might be the most busy subway station in all of Shanghai. It's very strange to see nobody is using the subway this morning.
Let's check out what it is like after the pandemic here
In Shanghai in 2024, the year of the dragon.
One change has been a noticeable increase in robots, especially for delivery services.
Well, thank you, Jiqiren.
And for food and drink preparation. Speaking of drink preparation,
Sometimes you just need some Luckin coffee. Today we're checking out Costco in Shanghai.
back in 2019, the first Costco opened in Shanghai. Last year, a second one opened here in the suburbs in Pudong. There are many familiar brands, including one of my favorite IPAs from the US. The 12-pack of Budweiser will cost around $8 US. There are many familiar wines, but there is something unusual here. This special bottle of Mao Tai rice liquor will cost you almost $5,000 US. This rotisserie chicken is just about $6. There is also a large increase in the number of electric cars, including several popular domestic brands, alongside with Teslas and this German import. According to data from the Shanghai Economic Information Center, 2023 was the first year that the majority of new license plate registrations were for new electric vehicles. The main river here is called the Huangpu River. It divides this city from the newer east side, called Pudong, and the historic western side, called Puxi. Both sides have endless skyscrapers, but the most famous cluster is on the Pudong side and includes a few of the tallest buildings in the world. The Puxi side is much older and has most of the tourism areas, such as Chenghuang Miao, Nanjing Road, People's Park, and Waitan, known in English as the Bund. Nanjing Road has been a pedestrian street for decades. However, since last year, it is now a pedestrian street all the way to Waitan and the Huangpu River. The Bund also has been extended to an area called the North Bund. The part that separates the Bund and the new North Bund is a second, smaller river.
One of the best views of the Lujiazui buildings is actually from the Suzhou River, right before it reaches the Huangpu River.
It is only about a 10-minute walk from Nanjing Road and has also been developed recently and includes a nice walking trail. A nightly light show still begins each day right after sunset. The first 2 minutes are reserved for the famous tower before the rest of the buildings join in. Another thing that hasn't changed is the old way of crossing the big Huangpu River to the Pudong side.
Before Line 2 of the subway system was completed in the year 2000, this was the way to travel across the Huangpu River.
Another old tradition is eating too much on the lunar calendar's New Year's Eve.
On Chinese New Year's Eve, sometimes eating is like running a marathon. We started eating a little more than 3 hours ago, and after 3 hours, the food keeps coming.
This was perhaps sister-in-law's most proud achievement. And no New Year's Eve dinner would be complete without a big fat fish. Yes, there have been many notable changes since our last video in 2020. This channel is not a political channel. It is about daily life and unique scenery. In that regard, Shanghai is still a fascinating, safe, and unique city to spend some time in. Thank you for watching, and see you next time on World Street.